Hello guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back. First of all, I must thank you, all of you. So really, you're being very patient with me. So shout out to all of the people who are here watching me, and also the people who booked a personal reading with me and have been very patient with me with this moving. So thank you again. So let's just see what is going on. This is going to be a collective general reading. So no, I'm not fully integrated yet, but still, I need one more week and things are going to get back to the normal. But I was having like some very interesting dream, but I was being guided not to say anything about it. So we're gonna see if with the cards are going to show that energy. So let me ask him. Let's see what is going on. For collective. Oh, I knew it. This is going to come out. The sweet dream. Shelter. The enigma. Give me one more. Dismay. Someone learned some sort of like information about you. I don't know, like it feels like someone thought that like your life is or was really like easy, but you caught someone's eye. I don't know, like this, I will clarify this. I'm not sure if this is like a spirit or this is a person. But like someone is watching you while you are sleeping. Almost like wondering where are you going when you are getting to sleep. Like where your mind is going to wander. Like you really are interesting to someone, like and as much as I thought that this is like a spirit, you are being watched, that's for sure. But this is it's something that it's more than meets the eye right now. In the past, you could like help someone. Maybe you like reignite some sort of like a spark within someone's individual life. I'm getting like you help someone without even knowing it. And like someone finds some sort of like information about your life that it's not what they thought it is. So you could be like very strong, like your face doesn't show like what you've been through. I'm getting like people thought that You've got easy life. Something is not matching, like you really, there is a lot of interest about like who you are. And I mean with specifically like your DNA. Someone is interested in your DNA, your ancestors. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, yeah, okay. So we got an onslaught. Look at this. With witchcraft and the conundrum. I don't know, like this is so bad, you know, because like someone who is like really interested in you and your DNA and who you are, they get you through something. They send a lot of like different spirits. There was definitely a witchcraft involved in this, and that's why you brought this. Almost like there is like a room of people who are like studying you. They put you through something, and it didn't work out the way that it's supposed to. So whatever spell, whatever like entity, whatever they sent, right? It was supposed to make you really like crazy and overwhelmed, like that you couldn't cope with the reality of life. So there is a lot of like self-talk. Someone wanted you like to be conflicted with your own ideas, with your own mind. But it's like something was it feels like it turns into your favor. Maybe you need this talk. Maybe this magic really start working, and you start like talking to yourself a lot, and there was like a lot of different, but it feels like that you changed something, that you needed all of those conversations, even if for a moment they confused you. And now they are confused. They are very confused. And it's almost like something that someone wants to like determine, like if you are bad or if you are good. There is something that they cannot like decide. So if like you help someone without even knowing it, they're thinking all of the possibilities why you did this, that this could not like come just from your heart. There is a lot of confusion around you, around who you are. But you've been like put through a lot of trials. You know, I'm getting like very like dark experiments about this. Yeah, like this is what they sent you. The uninvited spirits. Someone wanted you to be for your energetic field to be like fully open. Maybe you find your gift. Someone could like find the gift of mediumship. So like I said, this is what is like very interesting. You know what I'm getting? It's that all of this witchcraft that has been like sent for doing something to you, right? Has turned you turn this into your power, and I feel like you find the gift within the struggle and the suffering and the delays and all of this confusion. You find your gift. So maybe someone find that they could like speak to the dead. So if you like, if you were having like some sort of like different beliefs about and fears about dead spirits, this is something that is changing. Like there is no fear left in you. It almost feels like that whatever they sent you almost feels like sudden awakening, almost like forceful awakening that you didn't choose. This wasn't at the time, but it brought like a lot of like gifts and the reality of like who you are. Even if this was like really intense, it feels like that this always like supposed to happen. And I'm getting like the timeline um like wasn't right. Someone wanted like to force the awakening, almost like to get something really fast so that you could become like crazy, that you feel overwhelmed by the intensity of this awakening, and that you couldn't handle this. But like I said, this is they are very confused. They are very confused. There is a lot. If like you like, I don't know, I'm getting like some sort of like a spiritual judge. Maybe these people thought that you're very like judgmental, and that you shouldn't be, and they were judging you and accusing you. There was a lot of like accusation here. But this is like if this was once like really small as like some sort of like a group, this become like really big. Like if you caught the eye of like a different group and they start experimenting on you, experiments are still going, and they're like bigger than this group. There are people, there are governments, there are entities, um, they're involved in this. There is like some sort of like unseen experiment. You're not seeing the facts right now, so a lot of things are still hidden from you. But I feel like this is what it's meant to do. When you are being put into this labyrinth, you find a way out, or you will, or you will. There could be a lot of delays, a lot of like stress in your life, a lot of like different situations really like drain your energy, a lot of like different thoughts that like consumes your mind and everything. It feels like really energy that like it bothers me right now, so it bothers you. Could be really heavy at the moment, but you are very strong, and this is like it's showing. Almost like, with the salvation here, I'm getting that and the stranger. You help someone. There is a person who, I don't know, like walked into your life. You help them somehow. Maybe you didn't even know that this person was really in need of, like, maybe you just help them with your smile, or like nice word, or like you really like care for someone and show them whatever like you did. This is something that saved you, because it's almost like, how can I put this? Like there was a lot of things, a lot of accusations and things that are being like done to you and put into your life. And when this person like when you did something. This could be like complete like stranger. You didn't even know like who this person is. This person could be like part of this group, and they like change their mindset, like really change, like you changed something within them. They were not sure if whatever they are doing that it's the right one. This person go like really miles to like save you, to put like some sort of like, not a good word, I would not say a good word, because this person was like a part of this experiment. um but it's almost like your character was being like tested by the person that you didn't even like know that you helped. And this could be like complete stranger. And this is like what like really this puts you through this salvation. You save someone. You're being saved. That, just a second, so much downloads. There was like there were experiments, right? And as this person like tells something different, the immediate investigation about like who you are start immediately. When this person like say like, oh my god, this person like did this for me, or you know. And like there was like a lot, the case would almost like you are a case because I want to say like the case wasn't closed, but like you saved someone, like you showed someone like, you know. I'm really focused now on this picture, you know. And like you almost like wanted to like force someone like to find the light. This person was, you saved someone. You saved someone who was like completely in the darkness, who was completely doing almost like, I want to say like a wolf in a sheep's clothing. The person who is like walking in the darkness, doing the dark things. But like you showed them the light. Like I don't know, like maybe like your light, it feels like was really strong, really strong. And I'm getting all of these beings here, not only the people, like the other entities are also like watching you. There are some respect and there is some fear involved. You could have like affair or like with this person that you helped, that you saved, that you didn't even know. This could be like, you know, really like a quick fling or a summer fling or whatever. Or this could like but this was like some affair, but this, you know, you were like completely naked, vulnerable with this person. But this person was like, they were like hypnotized by your light. They were draining your light. But this person has like a lot of secrets. Why they step into your life. Interesting. They didn't understand that you are very rooted, that you have like deep roots and like very high branches, that you are everywhere, that you are balanced now because you start remembering. You're not afraid. Whatever they trying to do, like of these spirits and all of this, that witchcraft, whatever they're trying to do, it's not working. Like you are too balanced for them and too strong. You have like roots in the lower realms and the branches in the higher realms. And you're living here on this dimension right now. You're very rooted and very strong. Very. Look at this. This group of people, you know, with this Three of Pentacles here in reverse, they're having like a different opinion. They're not agreeing. These people were once agreeing on everything, but they are not anymore. Look at this with the devil. So this could be a person that you've been like with. Ten of Cups. Let's see. Give me more information about this situation. Two of Pentacles. But the devil. The devil and magician. Okay. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Magician and the devil. And the King of Wands in reversed. Something was like starting as a joke. Whatever this witchcraft that they did, this was like something that's supposed to be like funny. Someone was trying. Someone was like really a rookie. This could be like a young witch or a young warlock. Someone like really wasn't skilled really about this. They were really interesting in this. They didn't want to give up. Very intelligent, you know. It's almost like they were starting. It's because of they didn't want to like give up on the idea of what they can do, but this is something that become like really toxic. This person saw what the world can actually offer with magic wise. They saw that they could like create something that they can manipulate the energy in their favor, and this is like something that messes with their head. They weren't like that. They were just like interesting. They were full of interest about the topic of like being magician, doing spells and all of that. It for the first, they were trying to do the good thing, right? But this person isn't healed. So when you start playing with the real magic, you know, whatever like wounds and whatever you have inside is going to be like enhanced. And this person was having like a lot of like unresolved, unhealthy attachments, issues that are putting them, that they were like starting to losing themselves in what they're doing. They were losing themselves in, it's almost like they were getting this complex, how powerful they are, what can do. There are so many possibilities, you know, about this. And this is something that someone was, something was going, something went too far. There is the King of Swords that now wants to repair something. They want to make something right. And there is the King of Wands here who doesn't agree with this. There are a lot of like clashing. And I'm getting a lot of like masculine energy. Again, look at this. This is and the same cards, look at this, are staying in my head. I was shuffling, if you see, and the devil was coming out with the same cards. Look at this. Except that I didn't take the King of Wands before. I was just like saying that the King of Wands in reverse is here. But it's here. So this is like real confirmation. There is a different people. Someone wants to repair something that they messed up. The Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. So someone could mess with your family life, with your finances, with your business. Now someone is like, now like I'm telling you, you are enigma. Someone is watching you and they are very confused. They do not know what to do. they were like talking shit, you know. Like I said, there was a lot of accusations, and also not only like accusation, there was a lot of like gossip that was being spread by no fucking facts, you know. Strength, this is you. I'm getting like they didn't understand like your old soul. I'm getting something about the ascended masters. I feel like your soul could be like really old. You experience a lot. Your like evolution of the soul was, I want to say, like at the end, within the world, um, of the earth. But someone like saw you as like very like playful, naive, and this is what they saw. This, and they choose to like play with it. They didn't understand. So, like I said, there is something also about your appearance, something your face doesn't show, like how much you've been through. Leo energy, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You put the not only that you put the boundaries up with the people, with every kind of person that you saw that they're wasting your time, that there is not going to grow something. I feel like you're very blunt with what you want and what do you don't want and what you're going to accept, and you're definitely not that you're on some sort of like a rush to do something, but it's like if you are seeing that someone is like wasting your time, you're just like, oh no, nothing is going to grow from this, I'm leaving, you know. It feels like your values are really important to you now. You block everything that it's not aligned with you, and this is what is supposed to look at this. What we have at the bottom, we have the Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, and what it's here, look at this, the Knight of Cups with the Devil and the Empress. Look at these beautiful cards with the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups. All of these beautiful cards. I didn't even see Eight of Wands. Oh. This person who did, you're stepping into the connection. This could be a business partnership with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, both upright. It feels like two very intelligent people who are seeing beyond the mind. They're going to create something, you and someone else. It feels like it's connected to the wealth, to the business. But with the Empress, with the Knight of Cups, there could be potential for a romantic partnership. So this Two of Cups could be also that your King of Swords is your match. But this could be like your match in a business. So you are having like a real business partner that you will create with them for the rest of your life. This is something that it's really big, and that's why then the Sun here. Give me something about the lobby here. Okay. Ten of Cups, Six of Swords with the Hierophant in reverse. There is a position that was always meant for you to step into. There is a position of authority. Someone could also be teaching something, almost like maybe someone could be a life coach, but there is something that you could like really offer and benefit, like people needs to know your story, and you could like help uh, a lot of people with this. But this is position of authority. You have a lot of experience that you could be like the master of this thing that you have to offer. But it was like someone wanted to, these people, I was like clarify the government, this lobby here, they want you like to walk away so that you would like see that this is like too much darkness, that this is like too much for you, like I said, that you are overwhelmed with this, that you don't want this position, but this is something that was like meant for you. This is something that should bring a lot of like happiness. With you stepping into this position, there are people who are going down. I don't know, maybe you're here to expose the corrupt officials, or the groups that are doing like I don't know, some extortion or whatever this is. Like a lot of people on the positions doesn't want you sit on this position because they're going to lose theirs. That's really interesting. They want you to be so burdened that you were like, oh my God, I'm done with it. But you are strong. You never give up. Yeah, and look at this. 10, 10, it's over. All of these burdens, whatever like they put you through, you're going to get a lot of help. A lot of help. You're going to be seen worldwide. Someone could like do something with the music, with this King of Cups. Someone could play guitar, or someone has like own studio, production. I'm getting like that you dream something about it, but this felt like really the dream that like happened in the future, but it's here. It's here. This is beautiful. So if you were like really doing everything alone and you create something alone, now you're getting someone that it's like worth of you dealing. You know what I'm getting? That there is a lot of people who wants to like work with you, but you are someone who is like rather working alone. But this is like a new era. You've got someone that you're going to see that it's better to work with. You're going to like you're going to be very compatible. Your both are different and going to like give like different energies into this business, because this is something about business. This is something that is going to bring you a lot, and it's like only starting now. But before that was all the preparation, and believe me, all of this things that they did, they are so confused now because they do not know what else they can do. It's like over. It's almost like they're seeing that you are seeing them. Before that, you've been watched, not knowing that they're there, but I feel like you are seeing them. I feel like if you're not seeing them, you are feeling the presence. Something for the outcome. Okay, this is 7 of Wands in reverse. Give me one more. Oh, that's 3 more. Magician, the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 energy. You manifested the life that you can, like, you were like really protecting yourself. You needed to stood your ground. You're being attacked, but now you're going to really relax. Like, you can relax. You can relax now. This is time for like rejuvenation of your soul. It's I was getting like the caterpillar now and the butterfly. So this is what is happening right now. And however you want to say, like, um whatever like they did to you, I feel like in the end you're going to thank them, because like you find yourself and your gifts, and they, this is like I said before, with this forceful awakening, something was being very forceful on you because they wanted to see, um, how are you doing under pressure, being overwhelmed and all that. But it's beneficial because your life is starting, like, like, it's almost when you are in the elementary school, when you're getting from 5th grade to like 7th grade, or like, something like that. You are leaving some stairs because you are there. You're not like, you jumped the timeline. It was like forcefully, you didn't even know, but you are very good at adapting. Your accommodation here was like, very, mm, I would say, like, blissful, very like shape shifting, like, skills. You know how to adapt. If they are going to, like, I feel like you are prepared. If someone is going to like put you into the, I don't know, like a desert, you're going to survive in the desert because you're being on a different like situation, and like your resilience and strength is just like growing and growing and growing, and your adaptive skills, different situation, how quick you can adapt into like different lifestyle. Like, it feels like you are very good at adapting, and this is very good virtue, so that could like help you with the life that it's always like changing. Changes are hard, but they are constant. This is the only constant thing, a change. So, guys, this is all I got for you. I hope that this reading resonates. If it did, please like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next. Bye.